it's a popular way to get across the bay, or at least it was. That Cross Bay ferry, well, it could have a new home in St. Pete.
Yeah, the city's exploring a plan right now to build a permanent ferry dock at the St. Pete Pier as officials work to bring back the service that connected downtown St. Pete and Tampa.
Yeah, that means easier trips to Tampa, especially on a busy Lightning game night like tonight with the Blackhawks in town, when traffic can be a nightmare and so can finding a parking spot.
And getting out of there afterwards too, right?
Well, 10 Tampa Bay News reporter Nick Valturo is live for us in Tampa this morning. Nick, this all comes down with plans to relaunch the ferry service.
Yeah, Kayla Jameson, good morning. And you know, they say in real estate, it is all about location. And right now, there is no ferry that runs from St. Pete to Tampa. That service expired after the contract ended earlier this year. But if those plans do move forward, then a new dock would be built right there by the pier, like you mentioned, right in the heart of downtown, by all your bars, your shops, right there in the heart of the city, which would be really good news for passengers, especially on a night like tonight, a game night where the Tampa Bay Lightning are on the ice. And of course, trying to get in and out of Benchmark Arena can be a massive headache. Now, city leaders estimate the permanent dock would cost around $3 million, with funding coming from a mix of city money and a federal grant that is still pending. Now, the new dock would have a security gate, a ticket booth, and it'd be built to handle 2 ferries at a time. It's also fully accessible, which is something riders have been asking for. Now, the project is part of a broader plan to bring the ferry back by summer of 2026, with Hubbard's Marina set to take over operations under a new agreement with PTSA. Now, the project still needs approval from several agencies, and it could take a few years to bring back, but the next step, that is going to be coming up pretty quickly, because Tampa City Council along with St. Pete City Council are expected to vote on this on November 6th. Then it goes to PSTA in December. And of course, on a night like tonight, getting back and forth from the Lightning game, from Benchmark Arena, say you're having some of those Sam Adams new beers, 55%, you know, you want a safer ride. So that would be big news, and of course something that would bring some relief over here to all those Bolts fans and anyone going to Benchmark Arena. For right now, reporting live in Tampa, Nick Valturo, 10 Tampa Bay News.
Yeah.